What's going on, buddy? Welcome back to another video. Had another unfortunate accident, guys. Not really accident, is because more than likely, I think more than likely I am putting more power in the car, and things are breaking. Now you're finding the weak points, you're finding what the car like, what the car doesn't, and over here, end up paying the price for that. Although it's kind of inevitable, because if you look at the diff over here, it's extremely like beaten out. This is a diff that I've been running last year, and I think all of last year, and I've run 3S on it, and I don't think you can see the other side. Even the other side is just as bad, guys. I've been running 3S on this diff, and then mostly 2S, because most front wheel drive RC drag racing, it's 2S battery that we work with. So that has been telling its own tale. It's giving out right now. So it's like, now if I put axles in there, depending on whatever it is, it could snap them, because that's what happened to this one right here. So I'm thinking, instead of keep on breaking axles because of that issue, and this is what it did to the slick right here as well. As you can see if I can get the camera to focus. Yeah, that's also gone due to the power. But as I said before, that's what happens when you pushing things to the limit and you haven't really, it hasn't been there yet, so things are gonna break, or sometimes things might not break, but now I kind of know, and the do's and the don'ts. But I figure more or less that it is a diff more than anything else. So I want to get that changed out, and maybe let's go ahead and just get some fresh gears as well, because those are gonna last longer. And if you're gonna pull the gearbox, might as well just pull it one time and don't know what you have to do. And over here I was working on the last pair of six that I have, and I'm not done with them yet, but I don't think you guys have really seen them. Well, of course you have, but this is how they are from factory. I think I will start working on this one, and then this is how far to get it done. It's a lot of work, it takes a lot of time, and then eventually this will get to that. So working on that, and then hopefully right now I want to testing to see if these are done well, and then just put back on the street tires, because right now, as I said, it doesn't make any sense of breaking more axles, because I already know the issue why that's happening. And sometimes you got to go to run the car, but sometimes you just have to exercise some patience. I think little better thing is when to transform this car back into kind of like a show car, because little better time I'm understanding that it's time to walk away from this chassis, because as I said, it was a touring car chassis, but I wanted to push the limits of that. And not saying that I'm still not going to try to do stuff with it, but I'm seeing after a while now that it's time for a better upgrade, in which I've built other chassis before, but I'm also in the business of selling some of my builds. So sometimes when I do these builds, people come along and they're interested, so they buy them, and that's the whole point sometimes of my channel. So sometimes you can reach out and be like, hey, 876, you want a front wheel drive RC car build, I give you a budget and I can build it for you, or I can build it and then you purchase it. It all depends. But this chassis is getting really old. As I said, that I've had it for almost 3 years, and ever since I got it, I've been doing a bunch of stuff, a bunch of trial and error. So sometime after time, things will fade out and stuff, and there are new parts I can bring in for it, but there are newer chassis coming out, so maybe we can start investing into that, because I'm not really trying to break no world record speed. For me, I'm just, you could say, a trial and error person who like mechanical stuff, and just try to see what things can do. So we're going to be upgrading soon, so you can leave in the comments which chassis is now the best chassis out there, a good chassis out there right now. So leave a comment and let me know, guys. So until then, we're going to be running on street tires, and this is what it is. So if you're new to the channel, guys, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned, and look out for more videos.